Good evening to all. Today we're going to continue with our chakra cleanse and charge rituals. For those who do not know what are chakras, these are 7 crucial energy points, 7 wheels of energy, in other words, centers that are necessary for our body, mind, and soul to function properly. Today we're going to cleanse, balance, and restart our heart energetic point, a heart chakra, which is believed to be color green and is called anahata. When it is blocked, it affects our relationships. Developing and maintaining relationships practically becomes impossible. Since this chakra serves as a center point for our self-love and love in general, when it is blocked, we experience lack of empathy, compassion, forgiveness, joy, and all that jazz. Basically, a whole disconnect with ourselves and others. This very chakra, an energy point, is the bridge between lower and upper chakras. Remember, we already worked with 3 lower chakras. So now we're in the middle, we're bridging. When this chakra is functioning properly, we experience feelings of openness and acceptance, seeing beauty in all things around us, connection to ourselves and our inner child, forgiveness, understanding for ourselves and others. Basically, it's great. When it is blocked, though, and out of alignment, physical symptoms include heart issues, problems with your arms, hands, poor circulation, blood pressure issues. They can be high or low, basically irregular blood pressure, issues with your lungs. On an emotional level, this blockage manifests in feeling of isolation, loneliness, holding grudges, jealousy, defensiveness, fear of intimacy, victim mentality, distrust of people and your surroundings. So it's really bad. Basically, it's impossible to exist in the world if this chakra is out of balance or blocked. So before we go on, I have to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, and please subscribe if you haven't yet. Don't just pass by and watch. The amount of subscribers is directly connected to whether I go on or not with this free demo channel of readings and rituals, so any support from you is much appreciated. I also organized my rituals and readings in a form of playlists, so you will have easier time finding what you're looking for. So you can generally go into and click on the videos section, and everything's going to be in it, but I also created the chakra cleanse ritual playlist and tarot reading playlist, and so you'll have easier way of finding it. So one last thing before we go on. So whoever watched this knows that we already went through 3 lower chakras, right? Now we're in the middle, we're going to work on heart chakra. But I have to mention this. Please do not go binge watch this, right? You need to watch each chakra a day. Do not watch all 3 in one day. You're going to hurt your body. It's like eating too much chocolate and getting nauseous later. Give your body time to process the healing, right? So what do we just learn? 1 chakra at a time. Okay, so whoever knows, I might have to repeat it anyway, because for those who are new to this channel, and just started watching this, I have to explain the whole process. So we're going to start, we've been doing this with each chakra. We're going to start with a black and white candle here, right? What we're doing is we're balancing our dark and light energies, right? Or call it plus and minus within that chakra point. And then we will go on with actual green candle. The symbol underneath this, there's ritualistic water in this bowl, as well as ritualistic oil from this container. I worked on both of them. I make my own candles. All right, enough talking. Okay, let me do this and we will start. Now all you have to do is simply watch, listen to the music, try to relax, breathe evenly and calmly. Put your phones or your laptops somewhere where you can see and watch the candle. So it's essential that you actually look at this candle flame while we're working on this ritual. I will be quiet, hopefully, most of the time, unless I have something to say. Watch all the way to the end. If you don't have time to watch the whole thing today, please do start from the beginning tomorrow, okay? Just try to finish it in one shot. Let's see if I can make it so that the light is not so painful. Is this better, I think? I want to make sure that you have just a correct view. Okay, breathe. Relax, trust. Try to still your mind. If there's a chatter going on, don't fight it. Let it happen. And then try to stop it. Just remind yourself that it's just a thought. What I'm seeing here is that you're running away from your shadow side. This is funny. I know it's hard to see. You're running away from your shadow side, and it is holding you from behind. You have the sensation of something holding you from behind, right? Like maybe it's like when someone hugs you from behind, but you can't see who it is, but you get this like a shiver, like your hair stands up straight on your body. Well, it's nothing else but your shadow. It's your dark side. You've been trying to run away. Also, what I see is there's like weight on the bottom, so it wraps around your legs. So you might feel the heaviness in your legs when you're walking. Sometimes you feel the weight, the pain that shoots down your legs, or any other symptom. This is weight, unpleasant feeling, and then it just wraps around you. It's bigger than you because you're not accepting it. Because you're not accepting it, it tries to get your attention by appearing larger. So you must accept your dark side. There was a figure here. It's completely wrapped around and it turned into this really large, dark, shadow figure. Don't be afraid of yourself, okay? Self-acceptance. It's okay. Accept yourself with all your flaws and everything. So we're going to oil this candle. Let's go and see what we get here. Once again, try concentrating on your breath. When you breathe in so that your belly fills up, but feel the air going through your lungs. And when it goes down and hits your chest, acknowledge that it's hitting your heart. Oh, this is quite nice. I don't see any gunk yet. So what I'm seeing here is that you do have an open heart, but you had this trauma, the experience of trauma, some kind of hurt that you had before, and you're slow to accept people into your life, and you never really resolved that issue because I feel like you're just band-aiding the problem instead of actually addressing it. So when we open up this heart chakra, what's going to happen? I know one thing that's going to happen. So everything that you've experienced, all the pain, all the hurt, is going to come to the surface. So you will feel sorry for yourself very strongly. You will remember everyone who did you injustice and wronged you. You remember every single thing. Because what we're doing when this heart opens up, heart chakra opens up, what happens is all the issues that been just band-aided up and not healed and addressed properly, those wounds break open. But that's okay. You might also experience a little pressure in your chest. Don't be afraid, because it's just, you know, like, it might feel like a heart attack, but it's not. I mean, of course, if there's some kind of issue that you have with your heart, please do address the doctor. But sometimes the pressure on the chest that we're feeling is simply anxiety. So what I have here is this large elephant that is little by little turning into a giant mountain. So you've heard the saying, right? The elephant in a room. So this elephant is in your chest. There's something that you haven't addressed. Look at it, it's like darkness in the pool. It's something that you haven't addressed, and it's becoming bigger, and it's growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's becoming an obstacle you cannot jump over or avoid. So you need to address it. Remember, this energy point is all about forgiveness, compassion, understanding, acceptance. So you can't get the full benefit of it unless you accept all of you. When you truly start loving yourself, right? You know how you know when you truly love yourself? It's when you look at someone else and you're not judging them. You truly love others as well, but only when you love yourself. I feel like there's 3 points that are connected to one another that you need to address that hurt you. You talk a lot. There's a bird. You talk a lot about those issues, but you're not really addressing it. You're sort of like, issues are over here and you're talking over here. So really, like, your conversation about with whomever you're having this conversation with about these issues does not really resolve those issues. So you're like going around it. So what I'm also seeing is that your shadow, your dark side, right? You're like bad you that you don't want to accept is dividing into 2. So it's like splitting into 2. It's coming at you from every direction. So you can't avoid it anymore. So remember how in the beginning it was coming and hugging you from behind? Now it's like coming from every direction. You cannot avoid it anymore. So your shadow side, your dark side, your, you know, your energy point part of you that you're not accepting is coming at you from every direction, and it's multiplying. Oh my goodness, it's not even 2 now, it's just 3. So you have this sensation of people attacking you, but they're not really attacking you. It's you are trying to attack yourself because you're running away from yourself. So hopefully whatever we're doing right now today, it's going to resolve this issue. So look, it even grew the legs. It has feet now. So your shadow became a thing of its own. Okay, let's just... Now, as usual, we're just going to wait until it cools down and see what have we accomplished and what's going on with our heart. See, there's like 3 aspects of you here that are floating completely. You don't realize that they're part of you. So you view them as something that is not you, that is outside of you, but it's really not. And then they combine into this giant thing that just lays on top of you, this weight. And look, it's not yours. Okay, let's see what we have here. I see you turned away. You're turned away from someone here. And this someone, you're with your back towards this person. And this person is trying because they're connected to you with a part of the body. But you would not, you're upset with them. But it seems like this person is trying, but you will not accept it. So once again, what do we say? Acceptance, right? Forgiveness and compassion. Okay, let's see what's happening on the other side. Oh my goodness. And around you, you just created a field of trees and woods and shade. You're just hiding. You're facing in the direction of woods, deep woods, and there's nothingness there, and you're turning away from people. Once again, what do we say? It relates to forming relationships. So here we are. Okay, let's see what's your dark and light. Okay, this is yeah. You see, right? I gotta fix this light because it's basically like reflects so much that you can't see. Well, I can, but you can't. So what we have here is, see, it is almost the same amount, the way it's supposed to be, but the dark is going over. So it's scattered, it laying on top of your light frequency. It is, it's shaped like a fish and a scorpion at the same time, right? The dark side here goes into a tail, and there's like a scorpion, because Scorpios have this quality, right? Whoever knows astrology, Scorpios have this quality of sharp tongue, right? They sting. Also, in nature, Scorpios are very, very real Scorpions. They are very family oriented. They choose a single family, single partner, and they're very devoted and caring. So for example, when they run out of food, what father does, he stings himself to death so that he can feed himself to the family. So you have this, you have the scorpion's tail, right? But you have the fish's face. So what we have here, fish is usually you. So in this part, I would not interpret it as money, but in this part, I would interpret it as it can be gossip as well. So what I'm seeing here is like you complain, you might be complaining a lot, and you have a bitter tongue, right? You're complaining a lot. And this negativity of your word is coming back at you and laying as weight on you. Remember the weight that we were talking about that is holding you from behind? That is you. So whatever you're putting out into the world is coming back at you and laying on top of you. energetically. So you're suffocating yourself. So I can just tell you, you got to stop what you're doing, but we're already doing it. We're working and opening up and recharging our chakra, and we just did it. So tonight, we're going to see how our body will work. This is great. I might keep this one too as a souvenir. Oh, there's also a face of a person here. Yeah, see the image that I see, that you're turned away here. Remember I told you in the beginning when I looked from this side, you're turned away here from someone who's trying to reach out at you. This is all in your head. So there's a nose here and lips and a shape, and the person that is turned away is here, and someone who's trying to reach out is over here. So this is all in your head. So this is, you're imagining this problem, it's not a reality. So now that we opened up this heart chakra, fingers crossed, it will resolve itself shortly. I know it will work. I know it will work. So it's not if it will work. It will work. It might take some time. So I will give you I will record maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, depending on what I experience. A short video update, the way I did about the other videos of how I felt and what I felt physically and on an emotional level. So that's all. I will see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching, and thank you for your support and subscription. Bye.